It's Miniature Monday, and do you know where your miniatures are? Probably collecting dust somewhere, all alone, with no paint on them, naked and afraid, much like that really terrible reality TV show. Today, folks, I have the Terrain Crate series from Mantic Games Dungeon Doors. This is a 5 pack. I was fortunate enough to get one of these for Christmas, and let's get to it. We all know I like Dungeon Doors, so let's give it a look see and see what we got. Flip it over here and see it has 5 doors, um, dungeon doors, and then 4 other supporting languages, which I'm assuming is probably German, Spanish, French, and I want to say maybe Portuguese. Not quite sure, but anyway, possibly even Italian. Probably Italian rather than Portuguese. Um, they're both Latin-based languages, right, guys? So anyway, they're pretty well packaged. I believe this retail for maybe right around $11. I want to say, not quite sure. It was a gift, so I received it, so I'm pretty happy about that. But pretty well packaged. The package, I'm like, they're pretty delicate. Um, it's the same brown plastic that you see in the any of the other Mantic games, Dungeon Saga series. This is a portcullis, so you got the nice little points that come down in the bottom. That's pretty nifty. Always need to have one of these. And it's a lot easier to buy one of these than it is to try to make a convincing one out of toothpicks. Let me tell you. So we got that. Let's set that off to the side and the blurriness of the abyss. Let's go with this rounded sort of door right here. Let's see here. There's a little bit of mold line on it that can shave off really easy. Now, I need to get off my ass and paint these. I got like the dungeon decor set too, and I really need to paint these to see how well they paint up. Have not done that yet. I should, and then just kind of show you how it is. Um, the brown plastic though for the doors, this kind of reminds me of like remember the Hero Quest game that came out? I got that for Christmas one year, and I was jazzed about it, and then I lost a bunch of the pieces from it, and now I wish I had it again because now the game's like a couple $100. But let's see here. It was basically entry level to Warhammer Fantasy Quest, which I still have that game from the 90s, and it's fucking awesome. So we got that. So this is kind of a cool design on a door. You don't see that often. I bought a bunch of those. Whiz Kids unpainted, dungeon doors too. So here is a double door. Believe it or not, this is what I really wanted out of this. Was the double doors. So a lot of those tiles that come out, the flip tiles from Pazio, they have kind of the 2 inch by 2 inch doors, and I don't have any 2 inch by 2 inch doors, so this will actually be like my only 2 inch by 2 inch doors. There's a little divot right here from. It looks like that plastic probably didn't get hot enough. So, you're probably going to have to put some filler on that. Looks like that's the same case over here. So, if that doesn't bother you, cool. If you're really anal retentive about your miniatures like I am, then and it's got the cool door bar on there too. So, that's a neat set, or that's a neat touch. And then I really do like the hinges. They're pretty ornate. So, and then we got this kind of art door. Yeah, I'll have to paint these up and show you what they look like painted because just the brown plastic kind of doesn't do it justice. So we got that out of the way. So let's basically see how big these are. Let's see what I got here. This right here, let me zoom in for a little bit, or actually more like reposition this. So these are 1 inch by 1 inch. So there's that. And so one of these single doors is, well, right around an inch. So there you go. It should fit with most of the terrain that you have. Now let's see this double door. And that fits fine. It's 2 inches. It will, fit most of what you need it for. Yeah, so we got, let's try to get you going here. So we got right around 2 inches. And it's probably about just shy of 2.5 inches. And then we got the 1 inch here, and again shy of 2 inches. So so these are pretty good for scale. You know, you can take a one of these miniatures, and you will see that it is pretty much this scale. So these are pretty good purchase. Yeah, especially for this. This is pretty much what I got it for. I wish that they just had a pack of the double doors. I really do. If you guys know where to get just the double doors of these, feel free to leave that in the comments below because I would be grateful. Oh, look, this is kind of gross too. But, anyway, I'd like to thank you at this time for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, I encourage you to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, you can give it a thumbs down too. That's all right. I'll, apologize for wasting probably 6.5 minutes of your time that you'll never get back. Now you're looking at the little clock indicator on the bottom of the screen, aren't you? Anyway, so if you enjoy videos like this, just hit subscribe and you will get notified anytime one pops up. Peace.